Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. Help support my channel. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers pretty much as soon as possible. So then I go live streaming because YouTube policy, they won't let me go live until I have 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to all the folks out there that have subscribed to my YouTube channel. If you have not yet, please take this moment now with helping me. Click subscribe. Next, click the bell. And next, click all. This helps you receive a notification when I post my next videos. Plus, click the thumbs up button and every time you watch my videos. If you got value from this video, if this was helpful, then please consider sharing a small monetary donation to my channel by going below and clicking on either my Patreon or PayPal links. If you join my Patreon page, then you'll get early access to these videos 24 hours before they're posted on the YouTube and lots more. If you prefer just leaving a small tip, click on PayPal. Either way, then you get that warm sense of satisfaction years down the line knowing that you helped me become a successful YouTuber.
Thursday, July 28th, 4:33 p.m. New York time. The U.S. stock market's closed. The futures market has about another 27 minutes left before it closes. So since we're almost at the end of the month, we have one more trading day left for the month. I would like to look at the monthly charts. And since there's been a lot of price action this week, since the Federal Reserve raised interest rates, another name, central banks. Yeah, let's look at the Dow Jones Index, which is on the right, and the 30 stocks inside the Dow Jones on the left. The 30 stocks represent many different sectors, so it's very broad. And they're the 30 largest publicly traded companies in the United States. Go by alphabetical order. First, looking at the right on the Dow Jones Industrial Average, it's an inside bar. A yellow candle means, again, it didn't trade above or below the prior candle. Indecision. Yep, so that's where it is right now. It's also making a higher high, higher low. That's giving a bullish bias there. It's also a hollow candle, equivalent to a green candle. That's bullish bias. It's also trading above midpoint of that prior month. That's giving a bullish bias. Yep. So just look at this alone. I'm seeing it building an acceleration or a wedge. And then we'll see how it closes the end of the month. Plus, if it does close inside candle at the end of the month, where's the breakout going to be? So now let's look at the leadership, where the money's flowing into right now. Well, looking here at Apple, it's performing better. It already broke above the high of last month. Yeah, that's better than the Dow. And it's testing a supply zone right up here where sellers were in the past. Next, Alpha Mike Golf November. Inside candle as well too. Tight consolidation. But here, it's much closer to the highs of the year versus down here are the lows. Where when you look at the Dow, it's close to the bottom of the year. Yeah. So again, this is bullish bias up here. We'll see if it's going to actually close or above the 1250 or if that's a sign that's being distribution. Next, American Express, Alpha X-Ray Papa. Yep, same thing. Near the lows of the year. And it did make a lower low than the prior month back inside the range. So that's suspicious. Again, financials are doing really bad this year because the leadership of those, many of them, loan money to companies that they had a hope and a dream that were going to make a lot of money. And those companies were related to blockchain, cryptocurrency, and they're not doing so well. Yeah. Bad leadership, bad policies. Just because you're a business owner of a big company doesn't mean you're a good candidate to run for office. You might be reckless. Boeing. Look at that. Broke out above the consolidation down here. That's good. There's a demand zone. That was last month, double bottom, and trending up. That's where it's suspicious right now, that midpoint. See if it goes there. And what happens? Does it reverse or break above? Yeah. I'd rather, again, still look for leadership like I saw Apple. Caterpillar. Charlie Alpha Tango. It's bad. New low for the year. Wow. It's performing worse than the Dow. Charlie Romeo Mike. Okay, it's a consolidation phase. Made a lower than the prior month, currently trading back inside. So it's struggling down here as much retail is. The retail sector is weak. Cisco, same thing, made a new low for the year. And it's in a consolidation phase. So that was a massive tail on the bottom. It retraced it, and we're going to see how it closes. But again, it's close to the end of the year. Suspicious. Charlie Victor X-ray. Well, it also made a new low for the year, and it's not done yet, but that's forming a bullish pin bar. Yeah, well, sorry, here's a low for the year, but it's done a deep retracement. So again, I'll be looking for better leadership than that. Disney, oof, another one that made a new low for the year. Dow Chemical, small trading range, really small trading range. Look at that, hovering above 150. That's interesting, but still made a new low for the year. Goldman Sachs, oof, massive consolidation here. And again, buyers stepping in here at this demand zone. Home Depot, so it's retail, and sellers already up here in the supply zone. Yeah, it made a higher low, green, made a higher high. Again, rejecting that $300 level. Supply zone up there, sellers. Hotel Oscar November, new low for the year. Not good. IBM, much better. Oof, yeah, it made a new low for prior month. Huge trading range, but it's in that level where buyers have stepped in before for a demand zone. Intel, nope, new low for the year. So many times red, green, and then it was a fake out for the new month went lower. There's better ones than this one. Johnson & Johnson, inside candle for the month. It's a sloppy retracement of this impulse move up. JP Morgan Financials, nope, new low for the year. Also tested the midpoint of that 2 years ago. Wow, what a deep retracement. Not good. Coca-Cola, outstanding, higher high, higher low. So again, there's certainly loyalty for the beverage industry. Wow. McDonald's, same thing. Nice. Look at that. Huge candle, almost no tails on the top and bottom. If it closes like this for the month, no tails, top, bottom, long body like that, green to the upside, well, that's bullish. Consider buying that one. Wow. Junk sodas, sugar sodas, junk hamburgers, poor quality beef. That's where the leadership is right now. 3M, no. New low for the year. It's in this demand zone right now, struggling. Merck, that's suspicious too. Huge tails on the top and bottom, a lot of indecision up there. Microsoft, well, higher high, higher lows, turning around, looking better there. Nike, again, retail manufacturer, bad, new low. Procter Gamble, well, that's nice. So it made a higher high than last month, has a huge tail, nice turnaround. So look at this pattern here, had a consolidation most of the year, broke down, bullish pin bar, and that was here too. It's a few years ago, broke down, huge tail, reverse. So that's what we might be seeing here. Yep, maybe this will gun up to the 160 range. Nice. We'll put spreads down here, consider. TRV, another financial. No, new low for the year. Took out that swing low, bad. Uniform, November Hotel. Again, nice push to the upside. Wow, big difference. Very good. Visa, financials, yeah. So that's a supply zone up there right now, and it's struggling up there. All it did is retest and went back down inside the range. So it's stuck between the supply zone and demand zone. It's financials struggling. Well, telecommunications company, Verizon, not good. New low for the year. Broke below the supply zone, and now it's trading, broke below this demand zone, and now trading inside that. That's certainly not good. Nope. Dig deeply and figure out why that is. That's not good. Let's just look at AT&T, see if that's performing same or better. Oh, it's not as bad. Could be worse. Yep. Verizon new low for the year, but not AT&T. Whiskey Bravo Alpha. New low for the year. Walmart. Whiskey Mike Tango. Good. Yep. Green. Higher high, higher low. That was a prior demand zone. And look at that. It tested a little bit and now made a higher high, higher low. So even though it had a huge sell-off this week on the daily, let's do the daily. There was a daily, a gap down all the way down here after earnings, which was a demand zone, and buyers waited in and re-stepped and re-bought it again. That's good. That's good. Again, looking here at the monthly, I'd seriously look for other stocks besides Walmart. So even though it's hanging there, there are several ones I showed better. And again, majority of the money, it looks like, is still going towards the technology, tech sector, not the old school kind of companies, and certainly not the banks. No. So if you look at the past video I showed you on the 11 sectors, that's considered in two. So there's several of these stocks I already showed that doing better than the Dow, and there's some that are doing worse than the Dow. So if you're bearish, if you think price is going to go lower, well, then consider to short those that are weaker than the Dow. Whereas if you're bullish, you consider buying those, trading long the ones that are performing better than the Dow. And that can be done as a long-term strategy, which managing it, say at least once a month, look at it after the monthly candle comes out and see how it's performing. And you can do this with just one stock of these companies. Yep, before you start scaling up to larger position size. If you can't manage one position, why would you want to scale up to more capital? And you can also buy the micro-sized positions if you don't want to buy the full-size position. Many thanks for watching.